Hello, it's Raph. Hey, what up? I'm playing Darkwood today. It's a game I actually thought I would maybe start streaming with. I wanted to. I kind of wanted to sell myself as like creepy cute. So I was thinking about doing a bunch of like games with horrible body horror. um, but I just ended up kind of investing too much in the idea and getting cold feet. I seem to have issues with that. Basically, just building up to do something and then not doing it makes me feel really bad, but doing it's way harder. Um, but I'm doing it now, so that's good. Yeah, I haven't actually played it, but Eris streamed the full game at some point, and I was thinking about downloading mods, but there's not a whole lot of mods. It seems like there's a big overhaul mod that's in development, but I don't know how long that'll be. I couldn't find. I just found like posts from like 8 months ago, but I guess it's been in development for quite a while. Yeah, I was thinking about doing more of a roguelike style. Do I guess I'll just see the difficulty options. Oh my god. Also, my mouse is fucking up. I think at least one of us has complained about it before. Basically, like trying to drag anything, trying to hold down the button can cause it to double click or just unclick. It's really irritating. So hopefully it's not a huge issue. It seems to happen on and off, but it's been happening a lot for the past couple days. That's what my mouse is doing too. It's really fucking aggravating, especially when you're trying to like say drag things to Discord to pour into Discord to post in the server, which is here. Okay, I'm gonna go small head mode and I don't know how spooked I'll get. I feel like I have a big fascination with body horror stuff. I also have like really visceral reactions to certain things. Like I think I talked about or maybe Eris talked about the me playing Disco Elysium. There's an instance in that where your leg gets blown off in basically blown off in excruciating detail, and I ended up having like a fucking nausea-fueled panic attack from reading it and like thinking about it way too much. Using a bow in Starbound is like standard hold down button to charge shots, so instead of actually shooting a bow, I keep dropping arrows like half a foot in front of me that do 1 damage. Yeah, that sounds fucking irritating. I don't think there's anything that's going to be too affected by that in this, because I think you can shift click things to get them into your inventory. And I don't think you need to hold down the left mouse button for much. Limited number of lives. After that, it's game over. Ultimate thrill, death is permanent. I mean, I could go nightmare and just see how I do. I have a feeling that's a terrible idea. Hmm. Is this the game that's really dark? And you see a cone? What the fuck are you talking about? A cone? I mean, it's pretty dark, yeah. Pretty dark in more than one way. Yes. Okay, when someone asks that, when someone says, when you say something and then they say the same thing back to you with a question mark at the end, it means explain. It doesn't mean confirm that this is the thing. Does your vision look like a cone? Oh yeah, yeah. There's a cone of vision. Yeah. You know, Starbound, I may nerd out as I get focused on a challenge run for it. Speaking of nerding out, I feel like Rose is a fucking genius. um, she's been like systematically like tackling half of our issues. Every time she's out, she seems to help us figure something out or fix something. And she's basically got she's got a decent plan for us like gaining enthusiasm for streaming and well doing things that we like without worrying so much. Basically she proposed the idea of essentially shadow boxing, basically playing like in our head and streaming to people who aren't there. That's something that Eris did a lot passively, but we didn't really realize it was probably a big component of why she got so into streaming. But it's something that she hasn't done a lot because, well, a lot in the last couple years because of waning interest and other reasons, like making hypotheticals in her head was a really, really big part of why she had like serious anxiety issues. But at the same time, it's not a bad thing. It's just her thoughts predisposed her towards that mindset. And now that it's a lot less like that, Rose thought, well, maybe we should reintegrate that. And also there was another thing, immersing ourselves in the streaming, not just going and streaming, but like going to other people's streams. We like Eris did that a lot at the beginning. She watched other people's streams a lot. She didn't watch the streams themselves, but she watched a lot of VODs. And Rose basically proposed a bunch of ideas to us, like we should say we don't want to feel like we should like do we should go to people's streams and basically use it as a sort of homework if we don't want to interact all that much, because we kind of put a lot of expectations on ourselves. We go to smaller streams when we want to watch streams because we want to interact with people, but maybe we should go to big streams too and use that as an excuse to just, well, study, see what they do, actually watch the stream rather than interact. Or maybe interact without the intention of being interacted and like having people interact back. Hey Darkwood, hey Artisan. It's not a bad thing, but it's very bad if you overdo it. Yeah, the thing is, Eris is just like naturally overdoes it with that, so she's found it really hard to change her her mindset. I'm finding it hard to find words for it. And also the other thing is, so Eris is going to be focusing on that. I'll be focusing on it like to a degree, but it'll be more like as I have the energy to. Otherwise I'm going to be fully taking on the like housewifey activities of, you know, cooking and cleaning. Rose basically thinks that if we have some decently solid jobs that we can differentiate between each other, it might help us. Well, it'll definitely help us organize our life, but it might help us feel like we all have a purpose. That's something we've struggled with a lot. I wish there was like more settings in this. Should I play Nightmare? Oh my god. I mean, I know enough about the game, but I haven't played it in a long time. I have to be really, like... I mean, I'm a lot better at not having the, like, too good to use syndrome. So I don't mind, like, setting up shitloads of traps and crafting a bunch of consumables. Eris is a lot more of a hoarder. Hmm. Fuck it, I might as well try. I'm gonna put it in my title as well. Yeah, Eris likes to essentially be a dragon in games. She likes hoarding every single item. Like, you've seen in Terraria how she plays Terraria. Well, actually, I'm not sure how actually difficult it is compared to normal. It's just permadeath. But yeah, you've seen how she is in Terraria, where she keeps one of every single item. The resource is limited in any way, even if I realistically will never run out. Yeah, exactly. Isn't hoarding the standard gamer instinct? Maybe, but she's a bit neurotic about it. She likes having chests filled with every single item. Like, you know, that one random, like a fucking umbrella in Terraria? Like that thing, that weapon that you never use, and it has a special effect that you can use occasionally in really early game. A chest with one of each fish in Stardew Valley, huh? I'm gonna mention that I learned the hard way in Nightmare. Oh, I'll let you finish. I'm going for all the fishes. But nah, the umbrella is a great weapon for the first 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Literally can't play Terraria anymore because I'll have 5 total slots in my inventory because I have so many favorite items I need to have on me. We try to keep like half of our inventory open. Don't use traps and Molotovs, you're just asking to die. If I recall, Eris only stepped on a trap like twice or something in her entire playthrough. I think she might have stepped on one of her traps. Like, I'm pretty mindful about shit like that. And Molotovs I'm not gonna use in close range. Shit hurts me in the one inventory slot playthrough. That sounds like hell. Like to have more than half my inventory open by beating Eye of Cthulhu. Oh, I didn't skip the prologue. Maybe I should go back and click that. I actually don't want to. Actually, no. I should at least get used to the controls again. I don't want to go in and then just die due to a failed input because I just don't know what I'm doing. I'll have to make sure I prepare every morning as well, so I don't have to come back and spend a bunch of time doing that. see hatred and fear in their eyes. I'll read it. As if I was responsible for the spreading disease. As if I were the source of all the misery plaguing this land. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside world. We're all doomed. So was that the doctor's perspective, or is that the main character's perspective? That's how you know it's Poland. Potatoes growing in the corner. or plagues and the woods closing us off. Whoops. Well, it was a notepad. I assume it didn't have anything on it. Those notes by heart. I don't want to read them now. We're all doomed. Ah, fair enough. I feel like that's just any former bloc states. Or I guess Poland's not. Poland's not a former bloc state, is it? Any Eastern Europe. There we go. Locked. I can open it with a lockpick. Time they're empty. I would rather not open it. I spent too much time to lock him in there. Old Zenit camera. Old useless medical bag. Oh, it's a face, right? I think I left the key in the wardrobe. Radio has been silent for years, although sometimes I think I can hear voices through the static. I press tab. Oh, it's just opening the inventory, right? Yeah, definitely want to get used to the controls before doing anything. And with a lockpick, tab doesn't give me a crafting menu. Locked it with key. Key! It used to be a luxury, but since all the access roads have been devoured by the woods, it became a useless pile of trash. Daily newspaper, the Polish People's Republic. Dog, I don't think he's gonna make it. I should end his suffering. Well, one of the first things you do in this game is bash your dog's head in. Playing a JoJo villain. Then I need a lockpick. Ah, right, okay. Snare traps, I must be careful, the woods are full of them. Dog sounds in this game have the dog in my house kind of freaking out. Yeah, they're pretty realistic dying dog noises. They gave me some scrap metal. Yeah. Dog is barking at the closet in the other room currently. I don't know. Want to know where they're sourced. Well, to be fair, they're also just dog in distress noises. No one's able to pass through this thicket. Oh, I just passed through it. What do you mean? Parts of the woods are dark, huh? That's crazy. Dark woods and Darkwood. Few days it'll be completely absorbed. Okay, playing on Nightmare right away sounds like a terrible idea, but I guess we'll see how quick I die. That just gives you a stamina boost, doesn't it? Like a stamina regen boost. It's not like it even matters, this is the prologue. I should probably get my bearings before I'm actually in the game. Gonna have to make sure to be pretty cautious about fighting like deer and whatnot. Or the moose, I guess. Probably not just deer, they're pretty fucking big. I think this one's still breathing. Recall them being moose. Yeah, I mean, it would be a massive deer. I guess deer or moose are... They are, like... They're like... deer adjacent, I believe. How's the audio, by the way? Is it decent? At the kink of the day, I'm mostly finding intense kinks followed by aftercare. Yeah, that works. It's only carrying a key and some journal. Audio's good, good. Since he managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course, he won't help me voluntarily. Have you even asked him? Nah, just gonna shoot him up with some fent. That's of no importance. Also, well over a half of the way through the entirety of the aftercare tag on this site. Need to get out of this accursed forest. You hear me, rat? Show me how and I'll let you go. I sometimes hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home. Where's the exit? Man, you didn't have to tie him up to ask him. You didn't have to punch him. I'll kill you like a dog if I have to. Yeah, you know something about killing dogs, huh? First thing this man did in the game was become a JoJo villain. Fucker stole my key. Entry to a small cellar. Maybe the pantry? Locked. I could open it with a lockpick. What if they want to be tied up though? God. Yeah, I mean, he just found a dude passed out in the woods and then tied him up in his like shitty room. I don't think this is one of those cases. For some strange reason. So it's very extensive foreplay. Oh, my shovel's totally broken. Feel like I hear something. Corpse has two dials instead of eyes. His mouth is wide open, and I can hear a distorted voice, barely distinguishable from the radio static. Four, 892. 4892. Hold on a second. I'm gonna write that down. That certainly does seem like a 4892 radio boy from the beginning. There we go. I'm still sore from earlier. Let all the walking, I take it. Or 892, yep. I agree. That is presumably a code. Oh, okay, right. Or 892, right. Alright, well, I guess I don't need that then. Let's just delete that. Who's there? Ooh. me. Come closer. Seems like a terrible idea. Ah! I knew it was coming and I still managed to get freaked out by it. Thank you. What are you buying? How do you want to get out now? You think you can manage all by yourself? Hear it? No, well. Well, game over. Definitely died, and that's it. Stream's done. Let me find someone to raid. Man, his hand looks like a bunch of fused peanuts. Long stream, yeah, 38 minutes. 10 of those being gameplay. Pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange yet familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance, which gives me relative safety after dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. I'm in the oven. When I arrived here a couple days ago, it was basically prepared. I just needed to light it up to ensure my safety at night. This cottage must have been one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't have to inhale the revolting gas. With a weird bottle. Label on the bottle says, staying out of reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death in 99 out of 100 cases. It's advised to evenly spread the gas inside the sleeping area. Goddess has gifted us with her presence once more. Oh, for fuck's sake. Warning, even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It's recommended to stay in a well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risk. Look inside the pot. Small empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. Also, hey Arthas. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms. These red pulsating mushrooms. Ugh, it looks so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. This is the place where you mush a bunch of mushrooms down into a syringe and then inject it into your balls. Yesterday I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the other windows. Sounds like the worst way to inject something. Filter the liquid. No, it has to be pure shroom juice. Let me just shove some shrooms in that syringe. There we go. Fire trap under the window is still open. Looks like this night was exceptionally uneventful. Mushroom book. The title reads, "The use of mushrooms in the household. Shove mushrooms into syringe, then inject into balls." Okay, so what I should probably do is make sure things are set up before I even go out. So where am I gonna want to set up? The generator room right there. I forgot how small the first hideout is. I'm just thinking of Eris defending the like whatever it was, like a prison or something. It's so much bigger. It has a bunch of hallways and weird side rooms and shit. How do you get a fungal infection in your blood? Well, I don't think that just mashing up mushrooms is going to give you an infection. Like, not a fungal one. You might get a bacterial infection from it, but I doubt you're going to get a fungal infection. As backwards as that may sound. Considering the fungi aren't like, it's just a mushroom. Like, it's not a specific type of fungus that's going to give you an infection. This has happened with people trying very poorly to microdose with a specific shroom. What? That shouldn't give people a fungal infection. Well, mushrooms are the penis of the shroom. What the fuck are you saying, Neb? Okay, this is probably a no-go. However, yeah, I mean, this feels like the most defensible place. Yeah, definitely the most defensible place. I should probably be up in the larger room. The smaller room can be a retreat point if needed. But the larger room, it's not like... I'm gonna need to monitor... Actually, hold on a second. That only has one entrance. This has 3. However, this is a lot larger, which means it's gonna be easier to get things caught on traps and whatnot. I think I should probably stay in here. It's like saying you can grow a carrot by planting carrot mash. The mushroom we eat is the reproductive organ. I mean, yes, but also not in that way in the slightest. I don't know whether fungal infections or just the tiny chunks caused issues. Sorry, microdosing, like, most things you just like eat them. For mushrooms, it should just be eating them. Like, what the fuck were they trying to do with them? Because if they tried to inject them, then yeah, that would cause issues. Because if you're injecting like solid matter into your blood, that can cause fucking embolisms. Dumbasses tried to microdose via shroom tea. Injected? Into the vein. Okay, well, yeah, they're tards. Got it. I'm largely recovered from earlier fun. I finished my porn posting. I gotta clean some... What? Clean some what? Like, clean yourself some? Okay, let me just, drag these into that room. I can use them as barricades, since they don't actually get damaged. Everything else, I think, will get damaged. clean in general. I clean myself up as soon as I could get up. Then I should probably put this in the lower quarter of the room so I can make sure I can see outside if they bash through the windows. This is just gonna get smashed up. It might be good to keep this around, like, ooh, more shrooms. It might be good to just put this in like a corner so it doesn't get smashed. Actually, I think that if it does get smashed, the inventory just drops on the ground, and you can still use it as an inventory. Like, you can still use it as a storage space. It'd be nice to get it in that room. That way I can at least use it as... Oh, it blocks off sight. Well, here, let's just drag it in front of the window. And that'll be extra protection for, you know, a night. And then the storage space in the room. Okay, mouse, really don't want you fucking me up here. What does it take to make Molotovs? Oh, gas bottles are really good too. I don't remember what you need for them, but I do remember them being really, really good at taking out large groups of enemies. I think the gas lasts quite a long time, so you can use it as like a makeshift trap. Actually, there's no Molotov on here. Can I make it in my inventory? I can't. What does that take? 5 planks, 9 nails. It's double clicking on the thingy on the door. Just opened it and slammed it immediately. Wonder what's in there. I swear the gas bombs just took mushrooms, but I don't think... Or no, they take rotten mushrooms, don't they? So I have to wait until those rot to actually make them. Generator is half empty, contains enough gasoline for 1 more night. I should find a full can in the house above the underground entrance. Underground entrance? Huh? Oh, what? In the house above the... Oh, okay, right. So there's a house down there, I take it. Just shove that in there. I'd definitely rather get some, well, at least a level up. I think the first level up you get the ability to do the, like, lamp healing. You become a moth. Become a Mothman. You can heal when you're next to light. Well, it's a pain that I didn't start with any planks or logs, but what do I need to barricade? I need to barricade three places. This one's already set up. I should at least repair the door on this, but I don't necessarily need to barricade it, I'll probably barricade this door, and then have this as a fallback point. Hope that doesn't get destroyed. So what I really need to do is I need to barricade 3 things. Right, I should probably get a watch as soon as possible too, because I don't know when, I don't remember when like what the like time indicator. It's just like how the screen is colored, but I can't remember how late I can really stay out. Because you heal near light doesn't mean it's a good idea to use a lava lamp as a dildo. Well, it's only once per day, so you can use a lava lamp as a dildo once per day. I don't imagine most people are gonna do that more than once per day. Oh, I don't even have any weapons. Concerning. Broken tractor. Okay, well there's the gas. I heard some dogs. Try hard not to step on any random traps or mushrooms. Okay, found the underground entrance. Hear more mushrooms. There's a lot of bear traps. At least I could start setting up bear traps in my place. This is the house. I'll find the entrance to the underground here. Ah, bandage. Good. Lockpick. Ooh, almost stepped on the mushrooms. I imagine most people are gonna do that. Well, you're the one that suggested it. Are you gonna do it? I hear more mushrooms. Entrance to the underground tunnels. I don't think there's any reason for me to be down here. And I mean, I have a torch, but that's not enough of a light. Is this something I can, hey, there's something I can loot at least. More planks are very needed. Let's head back up, drop the stuff off immediately, and then go back out. We'll also need a weapon. Try very hard not to step on any mushrooms. Okay, nail board, I'll take that. I have not got a lot of planks, though. I need to go out and find some logs, some log piles. Oh, and probably melt down the shrooms. And just wait until the end of the day, but I want them out of my inventory if I don't happen to find any more. Said I have enough fuel for a night, so I can just wait until the morning to, refuel. Hey Susan, what up? Oh, let's not repeat that jar video, Jesus Christ. Please don't actually shove a lava lamp up your ass. Make sure to keep a bit of stamina. Maybe I should have brought the bread. Might be able to find some stuff here without going in. There's some gas. Dry meadow. Yeah, this is... Is there something in there? I'm pretty sure that's like one of the important points of interest. I hear something. Wow, really not a lot of wood. And I'm not sure how dark I can let it get before I head back. Wait, where am I? Dry meadow. Burned house. Okay, maybe I can find some wood here. Actually, I don't think I can go through here. There might be something. Flare, rag. Out. Truck is here. Balls. Oh, there's some more mushrooms. I can get my first level at least. It's already getting pretty dark. Let's return to my hideout before nightfall. Yeah, I was just thinking that. You know what I should do, though? I should beat this man to death. I'm sorry, man, but you have precious loot. Crap. It's wire. I do need wire. Crap. Nothing particularly interesting. I don't have any... there was a knock on the door? Hold on. Well, I'm back. There's an ad in a minute, but I'm back. It was just a package being delivered. Now, when my brother shoved these bananas in here, but they're sludged now. Yeah, you should get those the fuck out. It's, that's Fruit Fly City. Rotting sludge with roaches. Or roaches if you let it get out of hand. Jesus. I do not have enough materials to barricade, but then again, it's just the first day. What a pain. Oh, let me just do this. Alright, what have we got? Shadow. Staying in dark area at night can be dangerous to me. Well, okay, let's see. Be able to see further. Once a day I'll be able to heal myself by standing next to an electric light source. Once a day I'll be able to learn my current location. Or I'll be able to heal myself by eating mushrooms. Healing is certainly good. Just being able to heal in the middle of fighting, activate that, like, at night while I'm standing next to light sources is probably the best thing to do. Learning the location on the map isn't as bad if I'm just mindful about where I am. I can at least know where I am, like, in general, which is usually good enough. I went to pick them up and a liquid just poured out of every peel. Jesus Christ. Bananas, when they rot, are... like, you should get rid of them as soon as possible. Like, obviously this wasn't your fault. This is just a general thing. Need to choose a negative, but right. Okay. Okay, let's get into the light before making anything. God, what a pain. I don't have any planks. Barricading takes 3 planks for that. Okay, what I'm gonna do... barricade that. And then... I can't make a bear trap because I don't have the workbench level for it. I didn't realize that was a thing you couldn't make from the get-go. Well, I guess I'll have to rely on lefty and righty tonight. Can't think of good names for my my fists. In that case, let's hope nothing hears this. Q to access active. Okay. That opens out that way, so if I stand up here, I'm less likely to be seen immediately. I need to get a watch ASAP. Oh god. No, 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 don't do that. Could you not? The door immediately opened. I don't hear anything out there. It might just be a... My heart is actually pounding right now. I don't hear anything out there. It could have just been the darkness opening it. I was thinking your balls gain sentience from all the weird shit you've injected them with. No, they've just gained the power to regenerate in light. If I put my balls in my in my underwear, that's why I have to be naked all the time. Because if my balls are in my underwear, they take damage from the dark. Like Superman, but just my balls. I think the merchant that comes to your house, glowing cum. Not yet. That's the next mushroom level. Yeah, I think the person who shows up in our house each day has a watch you can buy. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure there was actually nothing out there. Did give me a spook. Did me a significant frighten. Man, this I wonder if the amount of loot you get is impacted by the difficulty. There's a shrine up there? I didn't notice that. I'm not gonna go that way tomorrow though. I need to go and secure some logs. Okay, looks like the day is ending. Good. Or the night. Does this guy ever get sleep? Or does he just pass out like... Is that why the days are so short? Because he passes out until like 2 in the afternoon? Just like us, for real. Okay, make a lockpick. Let's just do that immediately. And pour some gas in the sawmill. Or the table saw, whatever. Oh right, the wolf shows up on the first day. Even from afar I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses, meat. Figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. Oh yeah, did I mention there's furries in this game? I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost. If you help me attend to a certain matter, what do you say, comrade? As he leans towards me, I can hear him giggling under the hood. I knew it would interest you. Before we make a deal, you have to prove that you can do the job. I've no time for weaklings, meat. You follow? Oh yeah, another thing you should always throw out when it's rotten is onions. Onions, like, have the same issues as as bananas. They turn into a sludge and they become a breeding ground for fruit flies. Show me what you're made of. Get through to the Silent Forest. Think it's so easy? If I were you, I'd prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you'll find me in this spot. Remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. Likes of you always crawl back to me. Show item, plastic chick. Beautiful item. Perfect for a church fair. What? Photo of a road. What's that you got there? Wolf snatches the photograph from my hand and studies it carefully. Finally, he snorts testicular spit, landing on the photo. Haha, this road doesn't exist anymore. Overgrown with trees like all the other ones. Wolf throws a photo to the ground. Better forget about the road home, meat. Around here, all the roads lead to nowhere. Gossip? I'd avoid getting into trouble if I were you, meat. Or at least until you get a decent weapon. If I were you, I wouldn't venture too far from here, unless you get bored of your lousy life, meat. Only a few return from those dense woods, and those who made it back were not able to share their happy stories. Essence defucked banana. I wouldn't recommend wandering around these woods at night. It would mean certain death for you, meat. Better hide in that hideout of yours before dark and pray for the morning light. Oh, you have a watch. Well, I hope that the other guy also has a watch. If I sell this... Okay, they do... It does sell for 40. Alright, well, in that case, let me just see if I have enough for the watch. I would like to get it first off. If you wish to spend some more quality time basking in the striking yet natural beauty of my features before you head off to the Silent Forest, you'll find me in my camp in the Dry Meadow. Wolf points to the location on my map. Does that mean you're gonna leave immediately? Fucking hope not. Let me see what I got. I'll probably find plenty more gasoline. Flare. I need the rope for the well. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm gonna manage manage to buy the watch. Oh, he doesn't even buy gas, so there's absolutely no way. You have any planks? You don't have any planks. You have a wire. A wire would be good. Getting more wires in general is good. The toolbox is needed for upgrading. Can I get that? Plus 85. I could take a risk and sell some extra stuff to get the toolbox. That would let me make Molotovs and something else that I wanted to make. I can't remember. I think it's better to save things for the next merchant. For the one that I'm going to be seeing more often. Inventory upgrades would certainly be nice, but I need I'm pretty sure the other merchant does that as well. Sells those. No overgrowth. There's a... I take it that I just didn't take that one down, probably. The bear trap in there. Maybe fill up the tank with another gas can. go. Alright. That's the wolf. Alright, he's not that far away. What said? Oh, the dry meadow is the right. The dry meadow is here. Alright, so he's pretty damn close. So, in that case, how much was the watch? Was it 300? Watch is 300. What? How about I do sell some things? I have the moth healing, so I don't think I need to worry about that as much. I have bandages and the moth healing. If I really need to, I can go back to base and heal. Just having a board with nails for a weapon, though, is pretty dicey. $300 for the watch, and then the toolbox gives me... I need the toolbox for upgrades, and then also the, like, whatever it's called, like pristine fabric or tough fabric or something like that, for upgrades to my inventory. Alright, let's go. There should be stuff at the wolf camp, so I'm actually gonna head that way and pick up anything along the way. Wait, hold on. Let me just check something real quick. I don't imagine it'll be like that, but let's try that code 4892, the one from the beginning. Nope. Okay. Yum, chunky coffee. Just make some new coffee, damn it. Alright, time to head out. Ugh. Chunky coffee. There's no world in which chunky coffee should exist. I'd rather avoid fights as much as I can. Oh, that's odd meat. Ooh. That's mutagen. They can shove some stinky meat into the mushroom syringe too. Okay, here's the wolf camp. There should be loot here. I can smell your stench from far away, meat. Is there? I guess there isn't. Oh, well. I've explored a bit more, so it's fine. I didn't realize it was chunky, and then I was drinking it through a straw. Oh god. That is loot, but I'm not gonna risk fighting 3 enemies. Ah! Wait. Oh. I thought it was piles of logs there. If you ever run into aggressive dogs, don't turn your back to them. Dogs are coursing predators, so they chase you down. If you don't turn your back to them, they won't chase you. Just a random heads up. Oh my god, I'm getting so little wood. That's very concerning. Anything under this sofa? There is. White dress. Fabric! Well, shit, that was lucky. Also almost stepped on the shrooms. I wonder if loot is just seriously... Oh. I know they're there. I can hear them laughing. They're behind the wall of trees. I can't get through myself. The trees grow back too fast. It might be good to let these mushrooms rot to make gas bombs. God, there's just... I'm just getting nothing. Ah, fuck. My first blunder. Oh, I don't have any space. One plank? One plank? What am I supposed to do with one fucking plank? Poison wasn't too bad, at least. And that's a moose. Don't get anywhere near that. Yeah, moose are one of those animals you just, like, if you encounter them, you're fucked. They are hyper aggressive. Basically doing anything will incite them. They will trample you while you're down and not moving. Basically, if you run into a moose, the only real option is, like, getting in a tree that's big enough, because they will knock down small trees. Or just hiding. Like, hiding is the best option. Hiding and pretending you don't exist. Oh my god. Okay, so some logs are here. That's good. Fine, just get rid of the meat then. I'm not gonna be able to pick up most of these, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, in that case, take the logs instead. Was there more? There's more logs. More planks out of the logs, rather. And take all the nails so you don't have to... I don't have to make... Or don't have to spend inventory space bringing them back. I also don't have much durability on this thing. I could maybe have one more dog kill in it. That dog fact from years ago, when my brothers, the ones I'm not living with right now, gave me a few just short of needing stitches and scratch it. Jesus Christ. As predators fight to hunt, herbivores fight to fucking kill themselves and everything. Well, it's generally like, you should be more wary of herbivores than carnivores. Herbivores, they, like, their entire thing is to throw carnivores off. So, like... So they need to be as unappealing a target as possible. Like 12 essence, great. Can I repair this? What does it take? Takes one plank. Alright, well... I want to go back and get the, get the logs before it becomes night. Okay, there we go. Oh, bear trap, I'll take that. And also a corpse. Ooh, yoink. And also a rabbit, which... Oh, they're running away. Another one, I just snuck up on it and bonked it on the back of the head. Also gotta remember the moose was somewhere around here. Where are those logs? Ah, there's the moose. So the logs, I think, are over here. Nope, that's the entrance. Ah, here we are. Any more? Doesn't look like it. Location of brook. That looks like a little pathway. Ah, random loot, a flashlight, and I might actually have to smash this. Oh god. Is there a generator there? Automatic lever? Oh my god. Okay, that's not very conducive to keeping my weapon intact. See if there's anything over this way, and then... and then head back. Definitely like to clear out enemies as I find them and can. Oh, that's 3 though. Not gonna deal with that. Not right now, anyways. I could maybe take 2 of them with the weapon, but there's a tree on the map. I don't know what that was. What that was about. Where's the dog? It's barking. What is it? Oh, hi. Whew. Ah, a crate. A search. Hmm. Yeah, okay, that looks good. A search. You know, maybe I could have taken on all 3 of the dogs. Although, then I wouldn't be able to clear out the dogs over here. Oh. I'm pretty sure most enemies don't respawn. Oh shit, hold on. Oh, more logs. In that case, I should grab those up before nighttime, because it doesn't seem like it's too dark. I don't think I have anything to put in the shroom syringe, yeah. Go. Now go back and get the rest of the log. Everything blacked out. That was weird. First day was really short compared to this one. Wonder if I accidentally stepped outside of the starting area or something? I don't imagine so, but it seems weirdly short compared to this one. Okay, I think that's all of the logs. It's starting to finally get dark. Repair the well. Got plenty of nails, fantastic. Repair that. Barricade this. I'll upgrade, or I'll repair the weapon after I take down an enemy. Famous last words. And the rest of the time just refueling and setting up. Okay, that's that. Turn that on. I should close these doors whenever they're open because at least I'll be able to see see if enemies walk through them. That'll give me their positions at least. Go. Get a drink from the well. I can use the moth healing for if I get attacked at night. I recall the first few nights being very little real danger. Can I repair that here? I can't. Sad. I think I can manage like this. There we go. Really want to get that watch. You get I can't remember what it's called. Favor or something. The money, the currency. You get that just for surviving for the merchant that it should show up today, I think. So oh, actually, can I make a I can't. I need the toolbox first. Sad. Okay, let's just move this in front of the door. That should. I mean, I'm gonna hear them smashing through the other door, but still. Q is the power menu. Got it. Make a second nail board. Yeah, just make a second one. I don't know if these things... I don't think these things break permanently. I think they just become broken when knocking on the door. Not gonna answer that. Actually, I think they'll start, like, bashing on the door if you don't answer it. Or something like that. This game is a collection of psyops. It's gonna... I guess I'll just take out the one that's least broken. Use the one that's more broken. Something is lurking in the shadow. I should stay close to the light. The audio's good. It seems really low on OBS. Want you to hear the spooky ambience and shit. I heard something slam. I don't think that was nearby, though. First couple days just seem to be mostly okay. Well, I was gonna say mostly spooky noises, but that was definitely an enemy. They didn't do anything, but I heard them. Hey, Noel. I could go take down those dogs, but I think it was just a corpse there. They might have something on them, but it might be better to just go for points of interest. I could go down to the brook, but oh, it's gonna take ages to bash that thing, and maybe I should just wait until I have like an axe. There he is. A man roughly my size is standing before me. I can barely make out his disturbingly familiar features through the matte visor of his helmet. The massive helmet is covered with an old sack and seems to be an integral part of the unnaturally pale body. I remember him. He's the one who rescued me from the doctor's house. The man reaches out to me with his black hand. It's covered in charcoal. There's something written on his worn woolen glove. We need to stick together, brother. His lips are moving, but all sounds drowned out inside the helmet. He shrugs and takes the huge sack off his back and drops it on the ground, revealing its contents. Show him the photo of a road. Say as genuinely as possible. Okay. The thing is, that just sounds kind of unnatural how it's written. I'm a scared girl and I need a big strong Noel to save me. It's more of like a damsel in distress sort of thing. Was that good enough? Show him the photo of the road. He wipes his left glove on his pants, taking out the charcoal from his pocket and starts scribbling. When he finishes, he lifts his dirty hand. All roads lead deeper into the woods. Okay, you have 100 reputation. Do you have the watch? You do have a watch. Good. Good enough, cutie. You don't have the toolbox, however, so I'm gonna need to go and get that from the wolf. Well, let's see. What can I afford to get rid of? The watch is 300. The toolbox is 200. I've got most of my things filled up with gas. Thought of having you do this earlier and waited for Noel to show up to do that? Oh, that was you. I thought that was Noel. You have the same color name. Pills, I think, just give stamina regen. Fabric I need. Sell off the meat. Really just not a lot. I have no color set. It's different every time I show up. It's usually orange. At least usually orange for us. 52 in it. I need to get some gas bombs, so I should let some of those mushrooms rot. 100. Sell off my flashlight? No, let's not do that. Even if I haven't used it, I definitely will. And I suppose I'll take out just the one nail board. Oh, that camp had a bunch of bags in it, but it also had the dogs. So if I get a gas bomb, if I happen to find some mushrooms and let them rot, I should be able to take that out, and also this one over here that I found that had 3 dogs near it. Alright. Turn that off. And head down southwest, I suppose. And try not to run into that moose. Oh, hey, a corpse. Nice. To be fair, it's right next to me. I should just transport this stuff back. Is there a box over there? No. And I'm bright green. I figured it just picked one out for you and then left it that way. You always seem to be orange for us. Anything? There's nothing left here, no. I'm doing one planet challenge on Starbound. That's pretty hard. Yeah, that sounds like how, because the things are like a lot of the things are locked behind different planet types, aren't they? Right? No. Oh, well, that'll do it. Oh, what is this? Burned houses? I didn't finish exploring this, did I? Or rather, I didn't pick everything up because I didn't have the space, I don't think. Is that dead pig lootable? No. Ah, some gas. I think I did get everything. Alright, to the west a bit more. You can go like 5-step mixing process to get liquids that will react with soil or stone to get otherwise unobtainable resources via sifting. Oh, that's interesting. Might be more entertaining than the base game. Definitely dogs in here. There's one. Oh. There. That one doesn't require a lockpick. Good. Oh, more fabric. I mean, I can't use it yet, but having extra inventory spaces banked is a good thing. Hmm? It's a well? I don't think I searched this. I think it's an actual... Oh, no. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, crap. 2 nails. Should go back and drop things off. Hoarding resources is absolutely necessary early on. Oh, here's something. Let me just write this down. Just northeast of burnt houses is a locked crate. In fact, I think I could probably get that when I come back, because I think I have 1 wire in my inventory and 1 at home. corpse. Where are you? Oh, I see you now. Wait, do I? I didn't. It was just some shifting bullshit. That's fine. Normally always been pink for me, even in other chats. And Raph, what if I made you say something like that? Like, it was just the color. I just thought the color was... You're also the only one that uses that command. Example, I had to make contaminated water to make into pus, to mix with bio-ooze for more bio-ooze, that reacts with dirt to make proto-soil for a 0.5% chance to get a resource vital for progression per block. Jesus Christ. An automated setup to make nuclear fuel before I can use said fuel. Sounds entertaining, at least. Odd meat I should shove in the, Oh, right, I need to make the lockpick. One lockpick. Odd meat stick in the mushroom syringe. I'm just making mushroom soup and injecting it into my veins. Shit, what command? You've used it before too. It was a make me say stuff command. Turns water into irradium via a 6-step process. Oh, ow. Okay, there's the burnt houses, so it'll just be up here. Here it is. Yoink. Now explore a little bit to the southwest and then go back. I should be able to get the watch tomorrow. Entrance to the Silent Forest. Here are mushrooms. And I see something. Someone gagging on a cock in there. Oh. I can't open that. This is infected with something toxic. Need to find a way to get rid of it. Right. Locked, I need a key. That's a wooden door, I don't need a key. Well, I don't... I don't think I can make, I can make a torch. I've got a torch at home, though. And I need to go back anyways. Oh, that's a bug. This thing's actually dropped stuff. Yoink. God. Nemesis, you dingus. I'm disappointed in myself. I want to suck your dick. What the fuck, man? Why did you make me say that? You bastard. Disgusting. Run out of water. If I run out of water or forget to fuel my generators, it will entirely break. Fuck, I was pissing and came back to that. So it took like a 15-step process, but now I have titanium almost fully automated, just missing the final step of transfer to processor. Oh, there's something. It's not appearing on the map. I'm sure it will as soon as I... Location found wedding. No, this looks like a corn maze. Not a wedding. Well, I'll be able to get the watch tomorrow. That'll at least let me know when I need to go back. Because this is just, awful when... especially when it's raining. I think the moose is down here. I don't think I want to take that on, but, a dog. Where? Ah, there it is. Guess I bypassed the moose. When I make you say stuff, it's painful. I'm trying to set up a small town so I can harvest their blood and attract bandits that I can do autopsies on. Sorry, is this like base game? Or is this modded to shit? One big mod. Ah, okay. Add in a minute and a half. I wonder if that bear trap's still there. It appears to, I guess that was the the noise I heard last night. Wonder if I have enough wire for another lockpick. I don't. God, these flashlights last for fucking 20 minutes before they're just dead. Maybe it would be better to sell it. Torches are an actual weapon. And they can be made on the fly. And the flashlight is eventually replaced by lamps, which are just way, way better because they last an extremely long time. Oh, I haven't... Oh, no, I have fixed up the well. You know what? No, I don't... I shouldn't use all of my gas. I need it for torches and Molotovs. Oh, well, I actually have a decent amount of it, never mind. I don't know if I'll need this many planks for this hideout. I might end up not actually using all of this gas, but it's gonna clog up my inventory, and the only other option is to sell it for not very much. I suppose if I need to, and have the option, like, if my doors get bashed down, I can go out and drink from the well. That corpse down there surrounded by dogs. Which I could probably kill 3 dogs. I really don't know how long there is until nighttime. Rain's making it a lot more difficult to tell. What's that? A random bit of tree. Oh, shiny stone, yoink. That's just free money. Okay, time to get back. Ah. Stuff I left behind. Ah. A boy. He'll actually have a weapon to replace. Excuse me? He's just running away. Alright. He had a lot of health. That's concerning. I think I've only got like 4 hits in both of these weapons. And that was not enough to kill one of those guys. Jesus. Maybe it would be a safer play to actually repair one of these. Been played much vanilla. It's super boring vanilla. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Gather their sewage and process it into uranium via 3-step process. Shit to feces to fission. Very colorful game. And I can actually make both the hotbar and inventory upgrade. Assuming that I can't just make 2 inventory upgrades, which I would definitely prefer. I think you need more workbench levels to do that, though. I would certainly love to be able to make Molotovs. Have to mix it with liquid irradium, a mid-step in my already working irradium generation, and then sift/extract the ore. What the fuck? chilling in my Cataclysm house. Are you playing CDDA? We've been thinking a lot about playing CDDA, especially yesterday. Rose basically suggested that we have issues. CTLG, I don't know what that is. We have issues like role-playing stuff on the fly. Like we've been trying to do things like RimWorld and roleplay the characters, but Rose suggested we actually do like storyboarding for the characters. You know, take like write down meaningful events in their life and potential interpretations of the events, and build up from that point, which is a great idea. What? You know Worm Girl, she made a fork. Looking, everyone made a fork. Oh, you're talking about a version 4, right, okay. No, I don't like that. Like, there's no one in there. There can't be anyone in there. The other door is boarded up. One Planet Challenge official page says you can go to the outpost that isn't a real planet, but I haven't. Ah. That shitty place. Actually, let me just check something. Time it gets dark in Darkwood. Dusk begins at 18, night begins at 20. Okay. 1833, you get the message saying to go back to your base. Go to said outpost, I can set up the village if I'm not kind of... If not, I'm kind of screwed there. I feel like when playing Starbound, the right option is to not interact with any of the main game systems and just mod around them. God, that dude is gonna take like 8 attacks to kill that one dude. This is concerning. The fuck is that? Alright, well, doesn't seem like the noise is indicative of anything. Where am I going tomorrow? The wedding, I guess? There's also that maze up north. Ugh. What a pain having these shitty weapons. I need to get a shovel or an axe. Can I even make those right now? Because you need the axe. It doesn't even look like I can make them. Oof. But you need the axe head and, like, a shaft, a rod. Not sure what it takes to repair them either. Well, these nail boards are taking kind of an obscene amount of nails for what they are. Okay, doesn't look like anything's attacked. Cool. Alright, 3 days. 3 days grace, I guess. Alright, I'll go to the wedding. After I trade a bunch of stuff. And actually, I wonder if the wolf will take the shiny stone, because that's worth 130, and I'm gonna get more money from just surviving. So those pills and flashlight fucking sucks. I think that's actually gonna be enough. As I approach him, the man drops a sack from his back on the floor with a visible relief. I notice a smile on his face through the matte visor of his helmet. The man nods in greeting. Oh, well, I just have 100, or I have 300 already. Alright, cool. Give me that. And... I bet the wolf will take the shiny stone. Wires would be nice for sure. I sell off 1 pill and take 1 wire. The watch unfortunately takes up an inventory slot. That's gonna be there forever. By the way I progressed is by going insane, by eating waffles made of rotten meat. Yeah, you were talking about that on the server. Rotten meat and sugar to unlock a recipe otherwise impossible to unlock on starting planet, as the resource you need for it is the resource it allows. Huh. It's like a don't starve, like where you go insane, you see monsters in the darkness and you can get resources from them. Tempted to sell off the flares, but probably not a good idea. That's where you get a lot of debuffs. Oh, hi. Who are you? Excuse me? Sir? We need to get away from here. You need to get away from here. This is private property, sir. You need to leave. Should I bash this man's head in? This dude on the... Hold on, let me get my less durable plank and bash a man to death with it. Oh no, he's just gone. Alright, must have been the wind. Okay, so the game plan for today: go to the wolf. Go to the wolf, sell off stuff, get the toolbox. Oh, the camp has a bunch of enemies at it. You know what? I'll go to the camp as well. I won't take the torch. If I was gonna take the torch to go to the Silent Forest, actually, I guess I could hit that on the way back. So my inventory is gonna be a bit crowded. And a weird side path for each major research that just needs madness and research. Your madness is directly how insane you are. Also among the negative effects were stuff such as losing half your health, along with a warning in the bottom left of self-cannibalism is never good up. That's stupid. Random pop-ups saying, like, really unhinged, intrusive thoughts. I wish there was, like... There are so few games that do, like, sanity systems well. It's always just, like, whispering and flickering vision and just really stupid, unhinged shit like that. This game is like a good example of how to do it well. Well, yeah, I figured. But like I said, but I mean, mods aren't exempt from that. $8:14. Okay, the time doesn't pass nearly as fast as I thought it was. Alright, he wants the meat, good. Anything else I care about? Wire. Maybe nails. That's it. 85? Oh, balls. That sucks. I mean, I could still sell the stuff off. Take one toolbox and a wire. Or maybe I should just save the rep. Use it for other shit. Fuck it, do that. One toolbox. Now to the camp, which had a bunch of stuff in it, but also 3 dogs. There it is. Oh! That's one. Ow. That's 2. Ow. And that's 3. I'm gonna need to go back anyways. I'll use the torch to clear out the path. But I'm not going any further than that. Well, probably not. Oh, bug. Damn. Just enough in the torch, good. Nothing on the corpse. I guess I can go back here. Did I just get oh, right, I stepped on that. Locked, I need a key. Yeah, I mean... I need a key, or I need to... bash it down, because it's a wooden door. That'll take a lot of durability. An egg. Something is floating inside. Okay. Yoink. Ah, that's an entrance. Definitely an enemy in here. I don't think it's wise to do that. Don't promise them parts of my body, Noel. To be fair to this game, as far as I can tell, madness is directly as a result of communicating with eldritch beings, and said intrusive thoughts seem to be them projecting into your mind as the portrait isn't a normal one for like your self-dialogue. The sanity system normally lets you random as hell semi-horror stuff. I'm unfortunately quite injured. You know what I could do? I could go back there and use my moth healing. No. There we go. God, that really lasts for a long time. I feel like that's a much better thing to use at night in my base. It's basically a full heal, geez. Alright, now down to the wedding. If I run into, like, anything other than dogs, I might have to dip. Gotta be careful here, since it's a hedge maze. Okay, well that's a straight shot through. Can I get into here? No. Hey, dog on a chain. Anything in here? A lot of darkness. I take a shower, okie dokie. Let me take a piss real quick. Be back in a minute. Really gonna go take a piss when I'm right here, Shame? I mean, you're in a different state. Urine. I mean, if you were right here, like under the desk, I just let loose, let you deal with catching it. I don't think I'm gonna be going for too much longer. By the way, I wanted to make some cabbage soup tonight, some pork and cabbage soup, and I was having issues making it earlier today, so I should not wear myself out too much. Wait, is that something I can... Nope, nothing. I really gotta find a way to sit under your desk. Pain in the ass, dog. Whatever. I'll just take it out. What is that noise? Okay, doesn't look like I can get down here. Hi. I don't... That's unnerving. Anything I can grab before I leave? For some reason I don't really want to fight this lady. How do I get decorated with colorful ribbons and flowers made out of white tissue paper? That requires a code. She's not attacking, but she might have the code on her. Well. Well, that's that. She had nothing. I just murdered a woman for no reason. Well, I mean, there's one reason. For fun. Wow, just nothing here? Alright. Well, I mean, there's something here. It's just I can't get in to get whatever it is. Get through this way? Oh, looks like there's multiple entrances. That's good. I could go down and check out that brook to see if there's anything there, but my inventory is pretty packed. Let's just go up, deposit things, and then determine. Nope, not gonna fuck with the moose. Not a mod. I can sell any parts of your body I want because it's not legally binding. Gotta get that bag. Shit. I guess you can scam people out of into thinking they're gonna get things. Like the person who sold the Statue of Liberty multiple times. Great workshop. Oh, that doesn't require the toolbox. I guess the next level does? Yeah, there we go. And then I can make Molotovs. Fantastic. Well, in that case, let me just, Oh, we can make lanterns, too! Well, shit. I know they're not as good as, not as good as they don't have as much range as the flashlight, but I don't think that's a huge issue. I'll sell the flashlight. Well, first I'll use the flashlight and then I'll sell it. I'll reload it with a 9-volt and then sell it. Now then, go to the southeast, kill those dogs. There should be 3 dogs feasting on a corpse down there. Oh, just a random corpse. Nice, free scrap metal. Poor bastard probably died of starvation. Oh hey, more shit. Random corpses. Yay! A bounty of backwoods corpses filled with random scrap. Where are those dogs? So I have a normal chatter, I can do all of the scamming, I can catch all the blame, and then we get more subs and more emotes. I will neither endorse nor decry your behavior. Yeet! Okay, just gotta wait for that to run out. You got some good shit on him. Probably don't have enough time to search here, but maybe I can shift that little thingy out of the way. Rather than bashing it. Ah, right, random nails I dropped. Yeah, I don't think it's likely. Maybe? Too far? Pull it this way? And push it into that opening? Looks like there's a generator back there. Oh. Oh, hey. Just wedged it through. Fantastic. So it is. And... How do I get back there? You motherfucker. Might be an entrance back there, but that's a moose. Oh, random meat I left behind for logs. That is a man. Okay, I think that was the guy that I hit over the head earlier. Oh god, it's really dark. There's a dude running around the woods with several concussions. Besides me, I mean. I can make traps now. Do a little bit of that. And that, and make damn sure I don't step on them. Okay, it's nighttime now. I'd be surprised if I don't get attacked tonight. I guess the next place to go would be the Silent Forest. I think I've scoured the area for most of its goodies. Did that open up? Can't tell. Well, there's one dude out there. Suddenly very red. I think that's that light out there. Pretty sure those damage you if you look directly at them. closer to the Silent Forest already. It's the only thing I could really do is wait around, wait through some nights and get some reputation so I can get an axe or something. I don't know what it takes to make the axe. It takes a better workshop. Well, shit. Shovel requires a branch, tape, and shovel head, though. Oh, right. Make... Really? Excuse me? You just pushed right through that, huh? Huh? Jesus. My traps aren't positioned in ways that, make it easy to use them, too, so... Okay, inventory upgrade. I can actually do another inventory upgrade. Well, shit. Very nice. I won't have to go back every 5 seconds. This second toolbox, I think I'll probably get that from the next area. Only one dude attacked this time. It took 4 hits to kill him, but... wasn't too bad. Guess I didn't see that shrine. I could go up there. Underground entrance. Oh, there's that too. I could go in there. Ugh. That sounds like a great idea. I know that time doesn't pass down there, so I don't have to worry about that. There might be some stuff to scavenge up. I know there's, like, shiny stones down there, so I can use those for reputation. Alright, take out all the meat. The shells are used for armor, so I want to keep those. Embryo may be used for mutagen, I'm not sure. Do have an axe head. Let's check if I can shove the embryo in the meat and shroom syringe. I can. 40 essence. If I wait to the next hideout, I'll get more essence out of this, and it doesn't rot. I think I'm gonna do a fairly quiet day. I'll go around collecting things or going to places that I haven't fully cleared. That shrine, the brook, and also probably find my way through the area, like to the west, to get to the forest. Actually, there was another one of those mazes. There's this. I don't remember where the maze was, though. And there's the underground entrance. I think I'll stay one more day here, and then I'll call it quits for the stream. Getting 100 reputation a day. Give me... I mean, I could make a profit off of it just staying here. But I think maybe I should get a better weapon before I do that. Have like a... Get an axe would be good. But that might be a couple zones. A shovel would be probably the best I can manage right now. I just need to get the next next toolbox, which would probably be in the next area, maybe on the wolf. Be nice if you got scrap metal out of the gas cans. Okay, where to go first? This thing? Not the shrine, the, maybe it is the shrine, I don't know. One of these symbols. There, and the wedding and the brook. The brook I just need to check to the west of it. The wedding I can't do anything with because the door's locked. I don't have any way to get in there. I didn't find anything to any notes. I guess I could just go through the Silent Forest entrance, go to the wolf's camp as well. It doesn't seem like it's that far away, and I could at least confirm that they have the toolbox. Okay, let's travel. I'm not gonna go north. I'm gonna travel south to the brook, then west to the Silent Forest entrance. And maybe I can trade stuff off before I go through the entrance. No, I don't have enough. I don't remember how much I have on him. I think I think I had around 100 reputation, so do I have enough? If I sell off the embryo, that's 60. 20 for the shell? Assuming he buys those. The magazine, maybe? I don't even know if he's gonna have the toolbox. I should check first. Alright, down to the brook, see if we can get through there. It's the underground entrance as well. I could go through here. I think I'd rather have a lantern on me. Yeah, this will just be scouting. I'm not gonna go through the entrance or the underground passage or whatever. Alright, let's see if I can get in through the western side here. I don't think I can. How do I get through there? Can I even get through there? It's just something I've missed. Whatever, I think my primary concern right now is seeing if the toolbox is on the wolf, and also making my way through the entrance to the next area. I might be able to find enough stuff to trade while I'm over there if I go fast enough. There's also that dude in the room through the entrance. And maybe some bugs will pop up. Some bugs pop up, I could collect some shells. I don't really want to, I don't want to shell them, but I might. That's a dead bug. Damn it. Gotta get through here before the gas runs out. There you are. Huh? Have you got a stick? You do, but you're not as strong as that other guy. Okay, I got him, but I took a kind of a beating. Got a stick, which may be better than the plank. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Note, the door code is 3333. Can't get any easier. Not opening that door after dark anymore. I'm gonna get some gasoline from the pig shed. I'll be back after dark. 3333. Is that for both of them? Fuck, I need a key. Oh. Turn off the gas. Okay, cool. That's that one too. Good. Shotgun shells, map of the forest. Oh? Silent forest. Oh, there it is. I'm not gonna go there just yet. Hey there, friend. In the last hideout. Look for an exit beneath the floor. The last hideout? As in the previous or the final? I hear someone. 3333. Yeah, it's like putting your password as password. I can smell your stench from far away, meat. Is it maybe 3333? Absolutely not. Oh, there's another one. 3333. I don't know why I'm checking them now. Okay. Let's see what he has. I'll be damned. I barely believe my beautiful eyes. You made it. I need to admit, you're a quite resourceful piece of meat. Wolf smiles, revealing a row of sharp teeth. Time to get to the specifics. Follow the path located in the southwestern edge of the silent forest. You'll get to a village where you'll find a hag that reeks of chickens. Talk to her, maybe you'll learn something interesting. Hey killer, what up? Be on your guard, comrade. Don't let her deceive you with that kind face of hers. Selfish bitch is keeping something that does not belong to her behind the locked door in her house. Something I'm after. Bring me the key to that door and I'll tell you where to find the thing you lost. Is it fair, comrade? A key for a key? Heh, good. Now take off, get to work. Looks like no one else will enlighten you. Listen, the inhabitants of our lovely village hold many, many secrets. Treasures they don't wish to share with anyone. Those selfish, deceitful wretches. They think they're superior because they have human gobs. They treat us like lepers. But you know what? Fuck them. We're buddies, aren't we? And them? They deserve to be punished, meat. Wolf moves closer to me. Hear that squealing? It's one of their secrets. Wolf grins, listening to the distant sound with great relish. Why is the wolf hot? Because you're furry and gay. Find that pig shed, meat. Make that squealing stop, and the treasure will be yours. Hey, it does have the toolbox. And I've got enough. I've got enough for the toolbox. Fantastic. Yoink. Buy weapons and ammo and drugs. Okay, I'm gonna run around for a bit, seeing what I can find. Silo. Calls you meat. You're clearly into it. Like, surely they knew what they were doing. I don't doubt that if there's Darkwood porn, then all of it is the wolf. I hear more mushrooms. There they are. Anything? Ah, there's something. Ah, dead rats. Great. And no space. Can't climb the fence. How irritating. Oh god. Heard that growling. I could go drop some stuff off at the new hideout. Oh, you bastard. that's a big dog. Uh-oh. I'm fucked. Oh my god. Well, well, that's a way to end the stream. Of now, this streamer will play with their elf ears. They're not elf ears, they're vampire ears. Well, shit. That didn't last very long. I knew I should have probably used the moth healing in the entrance. Whoopsie. Oh, there's an ad starting. Balls. Well, wait. I can't stop the ad. It's already starting, so let me just find someone to raid. The person I raided last time is streaming again. Sure, I'll raid them. Why not? Oh boy. Just wait. Goodbye, ad bot. Okay. Ads playing, but I don't know. It seems like the ads just sometimes don't target people. I don't know why. Also, Adblock's been working on Twitch, which it doesn't normally, or didn't, I guess. We get their name and then I'm thinking about getting some mods and then trying this again. Unfortunately, it's all on Nexus mods and really don't like the Nexus mod manager. Alright, I'm gonna head off. The ad's still playing, but here, let me just set up the raid. And I'll wait until the ad's done. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, it was fun. I honestly was thinking I would crap out quickly. I mean, it's 3 hours. 3 hours is about standard for us right now. I was thinking I'd crap out quickly because I was feeling pretty crappy earlier. But, no, I think I feel more energized than before the stream. I even talked about some of the weekend stuff, which I thought Eris might come out and talk about. And take over if I got exhausted, but did decent. Unfortunately, I died. Okay, I'm gonna raid the person we raided last time, and then head off. I hope everyone had a good time. You should follow me if you did, if you haven't already. Join the Discord if you're into good horny shit. We'll be back on Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Okie dokie. Bye bye everyone. Ta-ta.